Okay, so I don't really know how to do this video. It's been so long since I've thought of this, but I came across an article in the online, whatever, the other day that's really got me thinking. It's got me thinking about something I haven't thought about in a long time. So today for you, friends and family, we are going to talk about how to invest featuring Bitconnect. Let's go. Real quick, friends and family, before you get to this video, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, as doing so helps me defeat the algorithm of YouTube. So please do that. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that we get the new videos as soon as they come out. Thank you so much, friends and family. Okay, so for those of you who are new traders or those who are just unfamiliar with cryptocurrency, let me tell you a little something about the story of Bitconnect. Um, some of you may not know this unless you've been around a few years doing this thing. So let's talk about it. So the year was 2017, and every YouTuber was talking about this company, Bitconnect. And what was Bitconnect? Bitconnect was a company that when you allowed them to hold your cryptocurrency, um, like some other places right now, I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know what to think about them. But this company, uh, let you let them hold your crypto company, for which you got a tokens from them, and the tokens appreciated in value. You were paid a percentage for every little bit of Bitcoin that you lent them. The idea was that they had this trading algorithm that would take the Bitcoin that you lent them, and it would go out and make some great trades, come back with more profit, and it would give you remarkable profits each and every week. So what went wrong? Okay, well, for those of you who do not know, it was sometime around 2018. Um, Bitcoin prices were going through the roof, and then what happened? They crashed, and that is when we entered our bear market for cryptocurrency. So we're talking about this bear market, and what happened to Bitconnect? Well, Bitconnect all of a sudden, as soon as new investors dried up, because obviously no one wanted to invest in Bitcoin at the time. No one was sure where it would go. We all know where it's going now. It appears to be what, like north of 65,000. So that's pretty amazing. But people were unsure of the future of crypto at that time, so people pulled out of the crypto market. And when that happened, this Ponzi scheme, to which it was, could not continue their practices. So all of a sudden, you have a couple thousand invested with them. They were actually paying you back. They were paying you back big percentages for your investment, but as soon as people started pulling out of the market because of the crash of Bitcoin, what happened? Their website went silent. Oh my God. And that was crazy times. That was absolutely crazy times. What were you going to do? So many people thinking, I just lost all my money. And you have to remember the times too. This is before we had a billion people coming out with these financial videos for YouTube that really actually helps you learn how to invest very well. This was in the days of Ty Lopez. Let me read some books for you today. I'm Ty Lopez. And it was just ridiculous people telling you to jump into this and that and everything. Everyone online was telling you to put your money in Bitconnect back then. And so that's what happened. Okay, so but back to the article. Back to the article. Um, the head of Bitconnect, whatever his position was, I forget his position. He was involved with a court case from the FBI, and just recently, just in this last September 2021, he pled guilty to orchestrating this entire Ponzi scheme, which managed to steal $2 billion worldwide. $2 billion worldwide, friends and family. That is not a little amount. People were being taken from every part of the country, including myself. I was taken for a bit, I'm not going to tell you how much, with Bitconnect. Again, this is when I was brand new to investing. And I know this might get some chuckles or some, some snarky, remarks from you guys. I don't know. I don't know how you feel. But, no. I'm just saying, look, there comes a time in every investor's life, usually at the beginning, and it was the beginning of my life as an investor, I'll tell you that, where you lose a lot of money. And this goes back to an expression we were talking about the other day. It's called paying your tuition. Paying your tuition. You start investing, you aren't great at it yet, but you have to start somewhere. And this isn't to turn any of you guys off from investing, because guess what? It gets better. I know how it can feel. You lose great amounts of money, all of a sudden you're new to it. It feels devastating, and it could take even a couple years to get over it. But guess what? It gets better. You get better as an investor. You learn not to overextend yourself, not to be playing with money that you can't afford to lose, not to be doing this, not to be doing that, because you never know, and there are no guarantees. It goes back to the story from the richest man in Babylon, where this guy was new to investing, and he trusted this guy who said, we're going to go out to this land far over there and buy a bunch of jewelry. We're going to take the jewelry and we're going to come sell it in our hometown. And so the guy invests with them so they could buy the jewelry. Little did he know, and little did his partners know, they didn't know, that the people over in that faraway land were selling just bits of glass disguised as jewelry. And they lost their entire investment. And this brings me back to the guy in the story who first invested with them. He could have been down and out. He could have given up on life. But what did he do? He started saving 10% of all of his pay again and again and again for the next year, until he felt like he had a nice little pile to reinvest with. And when his master said, are you going to trust these types of people? Because I think it was like a brick maker who gave him the recommendation to buy the jewelry. He said, are you going to trust brick makers with your investments anymore? And the guy said, yeah, I'll trust them with my investments when it comes to brick making, but certainly not when it comes to jewelry. And that's the thing, everyone is willing to give you their opinion on which investments to get, but who are you going to trust? You're going to trust the ones who who knows something about it. You're going to pick your mentors who have personal experience in that field and learn from them. Don't be listening to every person with an opinion. It's ridiculous. I'm not so much trying to give you my opinion on what to invest on or in or with. What I am trying to do is trying to encourage you to keep investing for your future, because that's the only way we're going to all make it okay at the end. And even then, there are no guarantees, but it mitigates the risk to invest your money over the course of a lifetime in a number of different ways to diversify your money and invest it over the course of a lifetime. It's to mitigate your risk so that you can hopefully have as great a return by the end as you can possibly have. So anyway, back to this Bitconnect guy. So he pled guilty, for those who do not know, to the $2 billion Ponzi scheme, and he has to pay back, I don't know how much, but it's just ridiculous amounts of money, and he has a maximum of 20 years in prison. This isn't jail, he's going to prison. So yeah, there's that. Sour grapes, I know, but you know what? He really messed up a lot of people at the time in the market, especially when Bitcoin went down and people were losing their shirts anyway. This was, it's just crazy to remember all that. Well, I just wanted you to know what was up and know that the FBI is currently looking for victims of this scheme, and that I will be putting links to the FBI. If you were involved with Bitconnect, I will be putting links to the FBI and investigation and all that in the description below. So yeah, there we are. I'd like you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get the new videos as soon as they come out. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.